Hey, what's going on, people? Hey, Dark Veritas. Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Toasty. And today we're actually going to talk about the unit CG Sakura, because yesterday one of my best friends told me that he got her. So I'm like, you know what? I didn't get her yet. Let me do a 5k poll. And sure enough, she was the first rainbow that came down. And she is an amazing unit, guys. And today we're going to talk about her stats. We're going to talk about the stats real quick. So she is a mage slash support. She is amazing at what she does. We're just going to talk about her active skills right now. Well, the skills that she could use during combat, if you guys may. So after, I'm going to show you guys what she could do in the vortex. Actually, you know what? Let's jump in right here, because it's only one energy. And we're going to be able to do something really cool at the end. So, why is she that good? Basically, she has something called quick combo, and it lets her use basically 2 moves every turn. So it's like a dual cast, which is really strong, because a lot of her abilities are going to be able to be casted twice in that turn. So first one, you got quick shot blade, then you have quick light blade and quick dark blade. What they do is their lightning magic damage, light magic damage and dark magic damage 1.8 times multiplier on one enemy. And what they do, they also imperil the enemy. So if you do a quick shock blade, it's going to decrease lightning resistance by 50% for 3 turns to one enemy. If you do the quick light blade, same thing, decrease lightning resistance by 50% for 3 turns to one enemy. And quick dark blade will do the same thing with dark damage. Also, she has the same spell, which is going to be quick thunder's light, quick bright flash, and quick blighted gloom. It's basically the same thing. It becomes a 2.3 times multiplier. The imperil stays the same, but it's an AoE attack. So she's gonna be able to AoE attack. So you guys can see it right here, all those little moves. So these ones right here. Also, what she has, it's called Thunder's Protection. Increase lightning, light, and dark resistance by 50% for 3 turns. So that's really cool. So if you guys can see here, that's her quick combo. So if I click here, I'm playing on a Mimu, by the way. If I click here, you guys can see that I can cast a lot of things twice, right? So this is still pretty good. All her abilities, you can cast it twice. Something really good also, we're just gonna back up here. Something really good, defensive barrier, which is right here. It's gonna mitigate damage taken by 20% for 3 turns to all allies. It's nothing like, I think, Crow, which has 30%. Nonetheless, it's still pretty good to support your team if you want to reduce that damage taken for your whole team. Unfortunately, you can't dual cast these 2 right here, but still, there's something really good that you guys can see here called Quick Offensive and Quick Magic. These ones are really good, especially if you don't have let's say Ramza or Soleil in your party to boost your attack. What Quick Offensive does, it's going to increase the attack of your party by 100%, and Quick Magic will increase the magic damage for your party by 100% for 3 turns. Basically, if you guys see here, if I click quick combo, I'm able to cast both of them on the same turn. So we can boost the damage for our attack and magic by 100% in one turn, just like that, which is pretty sweet if you ask me. Next one, we have status reset, which is right here at the bottom. It's going to increase resistance to all status alignments by 100% for 5 turns. Really strong. Misty has the same thing, and I think it's for 3 turns if I'm not mistaken, which is still pretty good. Next one, we have quick refresh. So you're going to be able to refresh 90 MP, and it's going to split over 3 turns to all allies. And if you guys can see here, if I quick combo, yep, I can do it twice. So you can click here, and if you need to do some damage, you can also do some damage. Or if you need to boost the magic of your team, then regenerate MP, you guys could do it as well, which is really good. Then, or last ability that she unlocks when she's 100, level 100, if you could say, Quick Rebel Intention, which is right here. Magic damage, 6.5 times multiplier with Ignore Spirit, 25% to all enemies. You can see it as like a finishing magic move, which is still pretty strong. So if you guys boost her magic up, she's able to do a lot of damage, and she's also able to really help your team out by supporting it, which is really great. Her traits, she has Silence, Paralyze, and Confuse Resist by 100%, so that's no problem. You're gonna be she's gonna have some auto refresh, which is pretty normal if you guys see for a 5-star unit, 5 MP per turn. She has innate increase magic 50% when equipped with a rod, so she has rod mastery in her kit. Something really cool also, Shocking Revenge, chance to counter magic attack by 20% with Shocking Revenge. What it does, basically, decrease lightning resistance by 100% for 3 turns to one enemy. So she's gonna imperil an enemy, boom, 100%, so you can do 100% more damage with her lightning moves. The other one that's pretty cool also, Energy Change, sorry. What it does, it has a chance to counter physical or magic attacks with energy change, which is recover MP 30 to all allies. So if she counters, everybody's gonna get 30 MP, but it can only proc once per turn, which is still pretty good because then you can really increase that MP nice and quick. And our last thing, which I find amazing, and we're just gonna, you know, set it up right here, it's her Limit Burst. You guys are gonna see why it's so cool. So this little cactuar has no chance to survive, that's for sure. If you guys have her base Limit Burst, it's gonna be a 10 times multiplier to all enemies, and it's a 40 hit. It costs 30 crystals. Still pretty hard to get, but if you have a unit in your party that has hand trust, you're able to take your Limit Burst from that unit. So let's say you have Titus, he's able to build his Limit Burst really fast. You take his Limit Burst, give it to Blossom Sage Sakura, and then you're able to really chain and do a lot of damage. Once her Limit Burst is maxed out completely, it becomes a 14.8 times multiplier to all enemies. So as you guys can see, this little cactuar right here, he's gonna take the chain of his life. So we're just gonna make sure we chain correctly, and let's see the damage. That's so cool. That CG effect is really nice. And there it goes. So you guys can see that it's a big chain, and if you have a finisher hitting in the middle of that, you're gonna be able to do a lot of damage. Yeah, she's amazing, guys. She is a unit that you should pull for. She's gonna change your party tremendously. Just the fact that she's able to support you, do a lot of magic damage. Just overall, she's a solid unit, guys. If you don't have her yet, and you have, you know, some lapis, and you're thinking about it, I know in my previous video I said you guys should keep your lapis for something good. Well, she is that good, guys. She's gonna be something that you're gonna be using over and over again. These trials are just getting harder and harder. The fact that she's able to imperil, recover MP for your old team, she has solid stats base right off the bat. She can do lightning, light, dark damage. She can boost your team up. She is really good. So if you guys have some tickets, put on that banner. Yes, you right here. I would literally skip this banner. Don't try for it. Just, if you guys need, go for CG Sakura. She is an amazing unit. I know she's gonna be in the pool of units. The only big thing here, which is a plus, hey, I have a ticket. It's true, I have a ticket. She's the only 5-star right here, so that increases your chance of getting her a little bit more, as opposed to having another 5-star coming down. And just because we have a ticket, we're gonna finish it off. You know, maybe we don't know, maybe we'll get a rainbow. I doubt it, but, and it's a blue. Let's wait, let's crack it. I need an Ingus, so please give me an Ingus. And it's a Rugos. We're getting that much closer to your TM, my friend. Nice spin of the hammer. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more. And as I always say, stay classy, people.